I was surprised. I wouldn't say upset. I was surprised that their food was not good.
Yeah, for them to be as packed as they are all the time.
Yeah, exactly. But also too, it was a bunch of old white people sitting at the bar. Like there was nothing but old white people there.
You can have plain food at least, and it'll be,
Yeah. And not only that, but they forgot to give me my potatoes and broccoli. So they didn't even give me all their food, all the food. Not only that, but gosh.
Yeah, I think I'd be pretty upset. Just for that last part right there.
Well, I mean, it's a waste of money in my book.
Yeah, for sure.
So I don't think I'm ever gonna go back there again. You get one time with me when it comes to food.
Every once in a blue moon, I'll give a place a second chance. That actually happened recently. I hadn't been to this Greek restaurant in about a year, and I decided to go back, and it was fantastic. Because the first time I went there, it was good, and I would go there about once a week. And, for lunch, they had a good lunch special, good price, good food, fresh food. And then, real quickly, it started going downhill. So I was like, nah. Greek food's either got to be super good and fresh or leave me out of it,
Exactly, because honestly, Greek food, like it's supposed to be fresh.
Yeah.
If it's not, gonna be nasty, especially with the yogurts
yes,
and
yes,
potatoes and stuff. Yeah.
So it started slipping. I was like, I think I'm out of this. So then I tried it again here recently, and it was just phenomenal, better than ever before.
Maybe they got new management or ownership.
Yeah, I know that they did. Yeah. And the service was just phenomenal.
They're probably on Kitchen Nightmares. See if I can get. There's a couple Jersey places on there on that show. Yeah, I haven't been to any of them though, but I've been to the temple.
Been to which one?
Been to I like Gordon Ramsay a lot, so I watch Hell's Kitchen. Mm-hmm. Like I've been watching YouTube episodes and shit like that. And there's a couple places in Jersey that he visited, but I haven't been to those restaurants yet. 80% of the restaurants that he goes to anyway end up closing down.
Vince, I backed out.
Hey, have you talked to Macy lately, man?
Mm-mm.
She's starting to scare me, dude.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, just with how she talks about herself and stuff. You shouldn't talk to you about yourself that way.
Oh, sorry about that. There you go.
There we go. I normally don't have push to talk, so this is going to be a little weird for me.
No, it doesn't have to be push to talk.
Oh, really?
I gave you the roles you needed.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah, man. Yeah, those are not there to give anybody more privilege than anybody else. They're just there to prevent shitheads from doing shithead things.
Alright. Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay, let's try this again.
Oh shit! Don't fall! Don't fall! Don't fall! Phew.
You know, I've added. I feel like I've added more people on Metal Gear Survive that don't play it anymore than I have that still play it.
Dang.
It could be evening out, but it was definitely like that in the beginning.
Do you have anybody else that's playing right now that you can invite?
No, I mean I've got a couple dudes online. I've got one dude that's actually online and playing a game, but he's not playing Survive.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. I think all the Konami hatred really beat them down on this game.
I think you might be right, because this game is pretty fucking fun.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly. That's what I was telling the other guys the other day. If this game wasn't so damn fun, I wouldn't be playing it. Why would I waste my time on it? You know, I've bought way more expensive games and gotten way less out of it.
Yeah.
I don't mind putting a game down if it's shit. Shit, I got a $60 Kirby game sitting over there waiting for me to play.
Oh, I'm gonna get that for my nephew. So
It's
can play
fantastic for little kids, man. It's just the difficulty level is just way too low for me, man.
Well, it's perfect for him, man.
Exactly.
Like 4 now.
As long as you're playing with him, because some of it, like, would be, I guess, they'd have to figure it out, and that's the fun part for the little kids. But as long as you're just there to kind of like monitor them.
Yeah.
Fabio
Well,
brought his kids over and they like gave up because they couldn't figure out how to read the little sign that said yo-yo plus fire equals fire yo-yo. You know, but they also hadn't played the tutorials and all this either, so.
Yeah.
Like once you get the basics of that game, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go out tomorrow and get it for my nephew.
Yeah, because
he doesn't. He's already tired of Odyssey.
Yeah, that game is for adults, man. That game should not have even been on sale. It should have a mature label, a mature sticker on it. That game is fucking frustrating, dude. For me, an adult who's good at those kind of games, I'm like, what? No, you can't have kids playing. Now, kids watching the game, definitely pretty colors, you know, cartoony graphics. It goes fast. Mario goes woohoo a lot. All that stuff's amazing for the kids.
I feel like Mario's a series that's always been, like, it looks like you could sort of get into it if you're not that highly skilled or whatever, and it kind of has you, like, it has place for you to play there, but you couldn't play 100%, because it's like every Mario game's like got that variety of like easy levels and then just levels that are just like, what the fuck were the designers trying to do?
Yeah, yeah, and this one is the worst of them, is what basically I'm saying. Because, like, I remember Super Mario 64 very fondly, not with just nostalgia eyes, but as a kid, I could play it and I could get through the game. I could not 100% the game, because the game gave you other options besides just straightforward. Sometimes I couldn't even figure out what the game fucking wanted me to do. But at the end of the day, it's possible to just do something. Alright, man, I guess we're gonna have to do a normal mission just to get our two dailies.
Yeah. I ended up excuse me. I ended up like playing a fucking solo match and getting one of my fucking orders done.
Nice.
Go in cheap, come out cheap.
Yeah, for real. That's what I've been really just trying to do here lately, is not use bullets. It's been working out real well.
I'm just joining you if I can, it looks like.
Oh, shit. Yeah, hang on, give me a minute.
Sorry.
I didn't back out, I don't know why I didn't. It shows you joining me now. Okay.
I was hoping that they would like give you a vehicle maintenance crew that you could have guys staffed, so then you could have like a walker gear or something like that.
That'd be
Apparently-
pretty neat, like your own personal one.
Yeah, I mean something to
The only
counteract
problem is,
dust.
yeah,
whatever.
exactly. So you'd have to like take it back to base. All right, now let's have you join me.
Okay.
There you go. I'm gonna just do the daily.
Is your Steam avatar Dark Souls?
Yeah.
Okay. I was about to say if it's not Dark Souls, because I'm not too familiar with it, then it's like fucking Oblivion. But no.
I also like that game.
Yeah, it made me think of the Knights of the Nine.
Yep.
What game?
Elder Scrolls Oblivion, dude.
Oh yeah, Oblivion. Yeah. That was the first
Wanted
Elder
to fuck
Scrolls
out.
that I've ever actually completed.
So you played other ones before or after?
I played Morrowind for a little bit, but I couldn't get into it.
Yeah, still on that abstract like dice roll shit.
Yeah.
Yep. So, I have a really long-winded story to tell about that. Back in the day, I had to explain to somebody, well, several people who wanted to get into that game, and they're like, "Nah, I can't play that game. It's really shittily made." I'm like, "No, it's not. What are you talking about?" "Yeah, you go to swing at the little worms or whatever, and I can't even hit them." "Oh, well, that's because you're missing them."
Yeah.
What? Yeah, the noise that it makes where it goes, whew, that's you missing it. Oh, but I'm hitting. I can see it hitting the knife hitting. Well, yeah, but so it's not governed on whether visibly you're doing something. It's governed on that you have the ability to hit it, and then you do. Just like if you were to go swing at something and it moved out of the way. Well, it's not moving out of the way. Yeah, but you got to kind of use your imagination.
Exactly.
Oh, like it just like dawned on them. So one of them like got into the game after that big stoner dude, like was constantly smoking, and I never saw him again. Like I saw him like pretty often, and I just like gave him the game and all the expansions because I had an extra set. I still had like 3 sets after that because I collected them for some reason. Anytime I saw it go on sale, at an EB Games or whatever, $5, fuck yeah, I'll pick it up, get another one. Anyway, I never saw that dude again. Like we were hanging out like every week, every weekend, and like I'd call him up. That's when we had house phones still, and call him up. "Hey man, what you doing?" "Man, just chilling." "You playing Morrowind?" "Yeah." "All right,
Holy
Still?
shit.
I'll leave you to it." Never fucking saw him again. Like I still to this day,
Wow.
I'm sure he's just still there playing Morrowind. But yeah,
What,
like
how
once
many
he got
hours you had,
into
though?
it, like apparently that was it. Do you mind putting your warp at base?
Alright, I was gonna ask you, I didn't really look it up.
Yeah, I'll put mine by
Placing
the
it
red.
down. Here.
Sorry, Bella.
But anyway, so the other guy was my brother. I explained the same thing to him, and he immediately picked it up and did shit in the game that I have still never really been able to get into, sneaking and arrows and all this stuff, because he figured that if he just makes his archery stat, just only focuses on archery and just constantly shoots at shit,
It feels better, maybe? Sorry.
it just works a whole lot better that way,
Yeah,
So, yeah.
OP, maybe?
Oh, arrow? Yeah, in that game apparently, yeah. Because he was playing on Xbox no less, so it's not like he had A, cheats, or B, like the ability to levitate or any of the other stuff, so he couldn't even get into the really
Yeah,
skilled
the
spots.
levitation, like I never got into it, but I just know how much, like how great of a fucking actual RPG Morrowind is. And I have it, but I just have yet to really sit down and be like,
Yeah, it's one that you kind of have to put yourself in a different
Yeah.
state of mind first. I don't smoke or drink anymore. But like, kind of don't be in a hard ass state of mind go into it very open-minded and use your imagination and think of it kind of just like a D&D session, you know. And man, it is mind-blowing good.
Yeah.
Just there's a lot of reading to this day. I read like just crazy fast, whole page at a time, because of games like that where I had to read a whole lot.
Yeah, I feel like. Wait, yeah, sorry.
No, go ahead, man.
I was just gonna say, it was sort of the same thing for me back when my friend told me about the original Fallout.
Oh yeah.
Because that was like one of the first
iCentric
PC RPG games, and I was like, well, it doesn't look necessarily very interesting, but my friend was like super, I don't know what you want to say. He was enthusiastic talking about it. So he convinced me to check it out, and then once I like actually started like looking into it, and I like looked at the manual, and I just sort of absorbed myself in all that stuff, and then just fucking like beat the game over a long period of time. It felt like a couple months maybe. It was pretty fucking good though. I mean, I just remember a moment at the end, like if you remember the dog. I don't know if you guys have played the original one.
Not the original one. Not all the way through. Anyway, but you can spoil it for me at this point.
I mean, basically, my dog was like my first companion, my most loyal companion at that point, and he was there with me up until the very end boss fight. And it's like I think I might have had like a mod or something, because I'm pretty sure you might not be able to have, or maybe it was like an updated patch or something. But I had like multiple companions with me, and it was pretty. Oh, I got a guy that wants to join.
Yeah. How do we say yes?
Yeah, I'm about to invite him.
Just tell him we'll do next.
Invite, yeah. But it was just a moving moment at the very end when I was like fighting pretty much the boss, and my dog sacrificed himself at the very end.
Oh man.
What? That's awesome, dude.
Like he ran in and took out pretty much this shit and distracted it enough, and I was able to like get the hits. Like we were all doing our own thing in a sense, because the turn-based battle system. Thank you. And he ran up and got fucking minigun down, basically. And I was just like, wow. And I knew that I could, because of the way like the saving works. You can totally fucking like save scum, but I was just like, nope.
That would ruin his sacrifice, man.
And I mean, I shortly beat the game afterwards, and that game has, I mean, that's a good fucking game. And it's a sad thing that they don't really make RPG games, like video games like that anymore.
Well, aren't they like trying to?
I would say they're trying to, and I hope they really do. But
What I look for independent types, like independent.
yeah,
Because I know independent developers are doing more old school type of games. So you might find something like that.
but I mean, the idea of taking that type of shit and carrying it on to the next generation, so like new people can see like, whoa, this looks as cool as Call of Duty, and then they play it and it's as deep as like, you know, anything that was made in the fucking golden age of the PC RPGs and stuff.
Yeah. Have you tried Divinity Original Sin?
Nah, but I'm vaguely familiar with that.
Try out a demo or something. Check it out. You know, you might like it. I mean, it's not like Fallout. Like, it is definitely those isometric RPGs. And it's pretty good. I like it.
Yeah, there was like a magic in games like those. Yeah.
Yeah, and
you
also
try to fucking play something else, and it's like.
Yeah. What was I gonna say? Oh, the battle system's tactical, so I don't know if you like tactical games.
Well, it kind of depends. I mean, I usually would, but at the same time, I don't play a whole lot of them. I mean, I don't know. I feel like in the last, maybe, I don't know. It's like my focus on types of games has sort of shifted like back and forth. Like when I was a kid, it used to be like action games. So like, I don't know what you'd say, like platformers, like all those action-based games. And then like once I actually got a PC, I was able to play strategy games. So then it shifted into that. And then it's like, now it's sort of like back and forth and back and forth.
Yeah.
It's like I'm more into an action kind of game where it's like a physical type of like, I don't know what you're gonna say. And then those sort of abstract kind of games or whatever, like thinking games or whatever.
I don't really have a favorite genre. I go by
You
just
think
the game.
genre.
Whatever, genre. But yeah, I don't have a favorite, so I don't stick to one specific either.
That's the thing. I might not say this. I might agree with you in that I don't really have a favorite genre, but it's maybe more like a game takes my focus, and I might take like that game and play it the most, and then like sort of maybe dip my toes into games here and there. Like for a while, GTA 5 was one, and then I like got into Metal Gear Solid 5 again after like being into that one heavily when it first came out. And then because I got the mod Infinite Heaven, I don't know if you have that game and know that mod.
No. I have the game, but no, I don't have the mod.
Wait,
You got
what, for Metal Gear MGS5?
Yeah, MGSV, yeah. Infinite Heaven is the mod, dude.
Is that the one with the flying, no, that's not that one.
It's basically, it's more than just a mod, because I know there are mods that are called trainers and stuff like that, and I wouldn't necessarily say this is a trainer. I mean, you can basically tweak so many variables, and the author of it is like, he's basically adding so many variables that you can customize the game and do all kinds of stuff that you couldn't do before.
Yeah.
And it just reinvigorates the game. Like if you've played Metal Gear Solid 3.
Yes, I played all of them.
Yeah, okay, so you know like the concept of OSP, on-site procurement?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And how in Metal Gear Solid 5 it doesn't make sense for you to go
Right.
OSP because you're like big boss.
At
Yeah,
all.
well you can do it. Sorry. You're invisible, man.
Yeah, it's cool.
Bella, go away. I'm not taking you out right now.
But you can basically have a variable so that enemies will drop a random item like a grenade or mines or like decoys, stuff like that, when you knock them out or when you kill them.
Yeah.
And then you can just go in OSP totally.
Nice.
Totally naked snake.
You have to go
And
cookie
you
dough.
can customize the vision range, so you could go for something super realistic. Like this dude has a video series of that game where he plays with the vision and hearing like 300%, so they can spot him at the same range. It's like DayZ, dude. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be aware like DayZ, and it changes the map. Like, cause the map's open, it's open, and then you've got outposts everywhere. I want to see here. Fuck. Fire in the hole! Fire in the hole!
Hey guys, I'll be right back. I gotta take my dog out.
Alright.
Hi, man.
He is like going crazy. She needs to go out now. Come on, let's go.
Damn, it still got obliterated, dude. Did you see that?
We're not going for a walk.
Yes. Everything
I was-
around here is going to.
Well, it's like, I guess maybe it's close enough, but sometimes you can repair it right before the wave ends,
Oh, gotcha.
and then
But
it's
if
like
you're doing
I've
it
seen
while
stuff.
the wave's ending, I bet it'll work.
So I've had stuff that was like surrounded by stuff that got destroyed, but it was still standing, and I had just repaired it.
Gotcha. You see, I got the ammo box over there.
Move,
Nice.
Bella. This.
I'm gonna start using arrows then, I guess. Son of a bitch. You son of a bitch, let me light that tree on fire.
Bella, move! God damn it!
I
Jesus.
think it was when we were playing Extreme earlier, like, I couldn't understand what was going on because there were just so many things on screen, like HUD information. Wanderers everywhere were, like, popping up and shit like that. It's just ridiculous. But yeah, I don't know. That mod Infinite Heaven, I had basically beaten MGSV and was done with it, in a sense. Like, I was sort of dipping my toes into it and getting back into the FOB stuff, like ranking up my FOBs and like using the coins that I had acquired to like buy new FOBs and stuff and build them out. So I was sort of getting into it again. And then that mod Infinite Heaven just sort of reinvigorated the game. Like, it lets you put up a hard mode, basically, if you felt like the game was getting too stale, too easy.
So you can, let's say, so you can increase the radius of the detection and all that shit too?
Yeah. If that, yeah, so it's like, I play with like, I think 150% on their sight and sound.
Wow. I couldn't do that, man. I fucking suck at that.
So, from what I understand, like they normally would spot you if you're like just running, straight up running at 70 meters. So that would be close to 100 meters.
Yeah. 105.
And then that dude plays at like 300%, and he's got videos where he plays it with no HUD, and it's just, he's like, I mean, he knows the fucking game that well to where he can fucking do that, and it's pretty nice to see sometimes. Just the beauty in the stealth.
See, that's the thing, that I don't think I have the patience for the stealth, so usually I go in guns blazing in that game.
Well, I'll tell you what, these videos are not long because the guy's waiting usually, but he does have some pretty tense moments where it's like dudes are walking right by him or whatever and he has to wait.
Yeah.
But the guy knows the map beyond the average player, so I mean, yeah, you'd have to have the patience to get there, but that's what's kind of cool about it, is you don't...
See, the only game I've ever been that good at was World of Warcraft. Like, other than that, I'm pretty just average with games, even with fighting games and shit. But World of Warcraft, man, I was what, third best in my server? Third best out of like 5,000 people on the server. So.
Alright, we got our S rank, and I think
It was 33rd in the world.
I didn't know that, Dragoon.
What? What?
Those things you just said about your World of Warcraft.
Well, the thing is that that's how much time I put into it. I put a year and a half of my life into that game. I was sitting in front of the computer playing that game, so yeah, that's the one game that I just got sucked into. Now I don't play it anymore.
And they're still updating it, right?
Yeah, they're still making you buy expansions. I think I stopped playing on the Pandora. When Pandora came out, I quit. I didn't buy the expansion, so I just quit cold turkey. I still have fucking dreams about that game, man. Yeah, I was that addicted. And I basically had a second persona playing that game. So
I mean, that's
yeah, no more
potentially
MMO.
the design goal of a game like that.
Exactly. And I got sucked right in, and shit, how much money I spent? So much money on that game. I mean, I made money on the side too, so it wasn't too bad. Alright, I gotta take the dog out. She's going crazy. Come on, Belle. Let's go.
Alrighty. Hey, you remember the skulls, though? In MGS?
Oh, yeah.
You can trigger them with Infinite Heaven. Like, you can have it there be a timer where they randomly spawn in free mode.
Oh, nice.
And then you can customize which ones you want. So if you don't like any of them, you can just say, I want this one, or whatever.
Very cool.
And then they got another mod I would recommend is they got side ops mods.
Well, I
You can,
probably
like-
won't do any of the mods if it affects whether you can get the trophies or not. I'm almost 100% in that game.
Well, from what I understand, it disables itself online if you go into FOBs. And I'm
Okay.
pretty sure, I mean, I'm trying to remember. I can still get the in-game achievements. I'm just trying to remember because I don't know if I've ever, like, if there's any other achievements that I've been going for since I've installed the mod. But if, I mean, maybe I could update you on that personally if I've got one that I could do that I haven't done.
No, I'd appreciate that, because it's a definite no for me if that's the case. I've got not very much to go left on that, so.
And I think, well, I don't know if that would, yeah, that might not do it because that's still for like FOBs, but you can have it if you're concerned enough about it to where you want to just be offline, you can have it to where it starts offline. I mean, the dude who made the mod took a lot of shit into consideration. I mean, and there's like, I mean, it's pretty fucking nice.
Man, I'm running low on steel.
If only we had, what do they call it? The converting materials. If only you could do multiple at once.
Can you make steel?
You can make steel with 10 iron.
Oh, well, shit, I got crazy iron.
Yep.
Here we go. Let's make
Here
one
we
at
go.
a time, a whole bunch of times. I played with Vinny before too, by the way.
With me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I was just
I
wondering.
think with and without you, though.
Because there's a few times I've come up on people, because that's how small the player base is getting.
Yeah.
In terms of people who are just random matching, though, maybe it's not getting that small. Or quick matching, whatever.
My personal theory would be that people fan little clicks like we're kind of doing.
Yeah. I mean, I figured as soon as I got into the multiplayer, I was like, okay, that's what it's going to have to be, because there's just... I have a feeling, because all the bullshit with Konami, Kojima, all the memers, all the schemers.
I don't give a shit about any of that.
I don't, but other people do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that means, like, if I'm going to try and sit there and just play with random motherfuckers, it's not going to happen over time, because those motherfuckers are going to found friends. So just start adding people.
Mm-hmm.
Start adding people who aren't shit.
Right. Alright. Yeah, this would be significantly better if I could just make multiples at a time. Thank you for telling me about this. I've been worried about the steel for days.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, they need to have higher tier things.
Yeah, for sure. Like, what's wrong with them? What'd you pick? What did who pick? What did you pick?
I picked the hard fucking shit. You know what? I'm gonna go with overpressure ammo, I think.
Okay. Yeah, tell me
Because
what to bring
fucking
to,
boss.
because I'm not doing any damage to it.
Alright. Well, it's gonna be the big boy. Or you know what? C4, dude.
Oh, yeah.
C4 if you got a slot for it.
I'll make a slot for it.
Because you can fucking throw it on his belly and just pop, pop. That's something I've done in single player that works pretty well, because it does quite a bit of damage. It's like over 1,000.
You saved me!
Hmm. Vinny wants to dress up.
Okay. I'm ready.
I'm gonna go eye patch with the Eva jumpsuit in honor of Big Boss and Naked Snake.
Yeah, I played
whole
the
story.
shit out of Metal Gear Solid 4, man. I liked 3 probably the most. I played that game quite a bit too, but I don't know how much I played 4, but I know I played it a lot.
Dude, I told... Sorry to interrupt.
No, go
But
ahead.
did you play the multiplayer then?
No, not at all.
Okay, because they shut it down, but I heard modders got it back up, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
MGO2,
super
right?
interesting. Yeah, I never did online until 5 and didn't care for it too much.
Yeah, I was talking to Mr. 5 earlier, and he was talking about how he loved that shit and was disappointed, and I told him about it. He was like, what? And he was...
I will have to check it out.
From what I understand, it's some kind of thing that you flash drive it or something like that on your PS. I think you might need a PS3.
Oh, shit. Alright, I need somebody to put a warp down at the base.
Alright.
I accidentally grabbed too many sandbags and shit.
You son of a bitch.
Me?
No, this fucking... Wander grabbed me before I could swing at him. Ooh, they're all doing it. Alright, it's up. Are you already here, Dirt? Come on, swing it. Well, we already got the wormhole up. Maybe Vinny placed his up.
Yeah, you did.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the southern zone where the boss is probably gonna be.
I'll get this.
Pick up any goodies along the way.
I'll get this mission over here real quick. Yeah, I played 4 a whole bunch. I was real depressed at the time, and that was just my escape from everything. I just fucking dug into that game,
Man, I wish I could. Every time I played it, has been at a friend's house, and we were like basically just hanging out and drinking, and I was just like never able to get into it because it wasn't mine, and we were drinking.
Oh yeah.
It made me want to get a fucking PS3 for it. Never did though.
Yeah, I'm sad that I got that PS3, but I'm so glad that I had that PS3. That got me through some hard times. It's a weird thing to say.
No, I mean, it's something for a lot of people.
Yeah, for sure, man.
And it's the cause of all these goddamn violent shootings.
Yeah, right. I can assure you.
Donate to my GoFundMe, and I'm gonna get all these games banned. And then I'm gonna make a game about it. Thanks, take your money and run.
Is this a true story or something?
Nah.
Okay.
I wish.
You're
I
real
mean,
adamant about it.
activate it. Fuck it. Even though it's already activating, I was able to activate it. Who is this motherfucker back here?
So how do you kill, like, how do you do damage to a boss? Do I just need to be level 69 and then it...
Well, I think you need to be 5 levels close to it, or whatever, like within 5.
Sure.
So you probably need to be 64, right?
That sounds right.
If that's what it is. I always
If you're-
forget if
Yeah, if your math is right, then yes.
I mean, I forget if it's fucking, if the boss is 69 or 70. Because I've seen Wanderers that were level 72 in the field in single player.
Really?
Yep. I think you might have to be of a close enough level, so yeah, once you get to 69, they start getting up there. What have we got here? What are these guys grouped up on? Oh, shit. Fucking bomber. And I got him, nice. Pressure rounds loaded. I mean, I think Vinny's level 69, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, y'all should be able to take him, no problem.
Alright, I'm back.
Alright.
So,
In the middle of a hard survive. Sorry.
Dude, my dog is being a bitch today, man. Yeah, I called you.
Well, alright.
Yeah, but she is a bitch because she is a female dog, but she's acting like a stuck-up asshole. That's how he called you an asshole, dog. So when you get to know me, you'll know my dog. She's got a personality now.
Okay, now I can hear things. I don't know why I had to.
Yeah.
Oh, there you are.
Were you guys like hearing me at all earlier?
No. I didn't even know you were here. You scared me.
Oh. Booga booga.
What's up, Macy?
Oh,
Streaming my Metal Gear Survive if you want to watch it.
Right now I'm filling out resumes, or I would.
Time to get you a new
What are you looking at?
gigs.
oh.
Yep, it's a piece of shit job. I'm gonna apply to a school, even though I don't want to be a teacher, but I have the credentials, might as well. Be nice to your girlfriend. Quit. Quit trying to bite her. Quit.
Talking to me.
No, I'm talking to my cats.
So you know that makes more sense.
Just got back from work.
Excuse
there you
me,
go.
sorry.
It was shitty until the end of it. I forgot my social security number. Okay, there we go. I was like, what is my number for America's?
Hey Vince, if you want to head over to the boss, I got defense. Lock it
Alright,
in.
Place a turret and a setup over here, and then I'm gonna teleport over there.
Okay, man.
But I'll tell you what, it doesn't feel like I'm doing very much damage either. Big Mouth
Yo,
is
Chris.
not much over.
What's up?
So did you ever download Arc?
No. I still gotta fix my computer. Haven't gotten around to it yet.
Damn, boy, get on it.
I know, I need to. I'll get it done soon.
Is it just that you're lazy, or does it cost money?
Well, it's kind of 50-50. I still have to go to my parents' house because they have a better setup than I do.
Mm-hmm.
I need a better static-free setup, so... But I just gotta make it over there. So I haven't been there lately, so...
If you can get in there with that stealth camo and put your C4 on him, yeah, that's probably what you're doing though, huh?
Yep. Thank you for saying it out loud so that I know I'm doing the right thing. Seriously. Just put it right on his
Oh,
nuts,
shit.
right?
Yeah, and then blow.
Holy shit, that worked.
I should.
Alright, he's
Oh,
going
fuck.
for you. I'm pepperoniing his balls.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm getting pepperoni myself.
You're getting wateronied?
Pepperoni.
Hey, buddy, buddy.
I don't know, but it sounds about right to me.
Just climbed that mountain, no problem, dude.
Yeah, he backed up into it, right? Oh no! No!
Don't die.
Good thing my helmet. Oh shit, it protected me. I got 1 health, dude. I might need to bail out.
Go for it.
I'm gonna spray myself.
Witness me, am I right?
Yep. Just put the chrome up. Wow. What's he doing? Oh, he's eating his arm. Go for the yep.
You guys are playing Metal Gear Survive, right?
Yeah, and I've got like
Eating his arm sounds quite interesting.
the boss
what
grows
he was
arms
doing, though.
and then he eats it when it's out of use, out of commission, when it's too much damage applied. And I don't know if there's worm. Oh my fucking gourd. Will he follow me out of the zone?
What the hell was this noise?
You got this.
Oh my god, my shit's lower than 50%.
Dude, I'm gonna post some of these videos of this game. On my
You meant my YouTube, and I was gonna get so angry at you.
Wait, what's up?
Nothing.
Get out. Oh shit. That can go through all. You probably know that, right?
Videos.
This resume, I'll finish it tomorrow. Fuck it, because I have to look up my resume.
Okay, watch him turn around. Let's see. Dude, he's not turning around. I'm gonna teleport behind him. And he blew up my wormhole, so I actually cannot teleport behind him. Ooh, but you can dive and go prone underneath it. Oh,
There's a goddamn Stargate here. Wow.
Ooh, I got slashed. I'm gonna revive.
No, I got you.
Alright. Okay, good. Nice. Yeah, the invisibility. No!
Oh, I died.
Okay, reviving. But I probably can't heal because he's still got that arm up. Okay, he doesn't know. Nice. He turned around as I was. Whoosh. Frag out on his balls. And I'm getting the hell out of here.
Same.
I don't have a wormhole up though, so we're gonna have to run out there manually.
That's fine.
What's his health at?
Hey,
Like half. If Vinny comes in, we should be able to take it at the end, because I told him to take it after wave 3 and we were just gonna whittle it down.
sure.
Can we repair these turrets? Oh, this shit ain't sped up.
Oh, fuck. I'll take some blame for that.
I don't know how long it was.
I don't think this entire round. So I could guarantee it's
Damn.
not going to be an A. Or an S, rather.
I mean, maybe because we normally have a few minutes if you totally do everything right, extra. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I did not dive in the right fucking spot. Oh my god! Get out of here! Get away! Get away from it! You pricks! That's pricks.
I'm just.
Jeez. You have any C4 left?
Mm-mm. Used it all.
I didn't think so.
God damn it, man.
Oh, we got the interceptors up. We can call Ray in, and that is recommended on these hard modes.
Let's wait until the third wave.
Yeah, absolutely. It's just a shame that these turrets are going to go down, but I just have one left and one left to be.
Sorry, I'm laughing.
Oh no, didn't die.
That's when you're laughing at myself.
So we've got that much there. We've got that much. Okay, what do we Let's put this shit up. then a fucking air turret to blow them to the side on that frost shit. And then that thing is not even very well aimed. Fuck it.
There goes Vinny.
He's going for it. Alright, do you have the, are you going for it? The side missions and shit?
Yeah, side missions, yeah. He's killing it, though.
Alright.
What is he using to be able to kill it like that? That's the thing I don't know.
He's got, it sounded like an automatic, but he's got the shotgun now, it sounds like.
Yeah, he does now, but he was taking it out real fast this one at the beginning.
Alright, once it gets close enough, can you get back to the digger?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Nice, what the hell is that? Or maybe he puts down a machine gun turret or something. Because that's not a bad move. Ooh, fuck. And the fucking shit. Alright, I gotta wait for it to go after him, hopefully. Alright, it is. Never mind, we're good. Fuck,
No.
get on that. Motherfucker.
Careful.
No! It's done.
I dived.
Yep. That turret, or that MG is, or that, whatever. Walker.
Leave him the fuck up, bro.
Alright, get back to the wormhole to it. Or get there, yeah. Do what you're doing. We gotta get there. To the digger?
I'm headed there.
Alright. Cool, yeah, you can use that in the defense of it when you teleport to it, maybe. Ooh! We got this shit, and we'll be able to help defend, though, in a moment, I think. Come on, you shit. Ooh!
So I just put fences
He's
around.
a legit boss. Frostbite is literally a pushover.
Yeah,
Because
comparatively.
you knock him over and you just unload into the side of his head. So he's literally that easy. But this motherfucker...
Casey, you still there?
Yeah. Just listening to the talking background.
No.
Debating on shower. That's all I ever do.
Yeah, we were up in conversation
I'm sorry, you cut out there. What'd you say?
She says that's all she ever does is share. I'm getting these missions real quick.
Nice.
So I'm back at the place.
Because we absolutely are gonna need him. Oh no! How the fuck is it coming?
Oh, come
I
on.
don't know if you're watching the stream right now, but I'm just like fucking heavily bleeding in my face.
Yeah, I'm wondering about that.
It's only a flesh wound.
Right.
Nice, we got the Gatling turrets up. Nice, we got this now.
There we go.
I hope. We might.
to
I mean, it's
A.
gonna be close. Maybe we call in Ray?
Kidding
If
me.
the walker's already fucked? Or no, they're not. Hopefully he doesn't land on it. They're in a safe spot.
Man, you're about to see a badass Metal Gear Ray.
Oh my god, what the fuck was that? He didn't hit it, did he? The digger just... Oh, there's a mortar.
Where's the mortar? I see it. I'm
Fucking
going
on
for
the
it right
easy
now. I'm almost there.
Holy fuck. I was in a sound... Oh my god.
Are you kidding me? You know what? I'm done with this room for right now.
Alright, he's distracted.
It's done. Repair, baby, repair. And don't knock me over. Oh. Oh.
There we go. Good lord, that mortar.
Those motherfuckers and the trackers.
Someone entertain me.
I'm streaming a video game.
Yeah. Well, what do you want to do? You want...
Oh no.
I'm gonna try to grab some iris from the south zone. Because we may need it.
So that's what you do. You attract them into the group and then shoot them with.
Yeah, and those guys just now I did, yeah.
So Macy, wait, you're streaming, aren't you? John.
Yes.
Oh, okay. No, I was gonna say that. Wait, you don't smoke, do you?
No.
Damn it, man! I wish you guys were potheads like that.
By their standards, I might be called a
Then you-
pothead.
What's up?
By their standards, I may be called a pothead. If
Alright,
they don't
cool.
smoke at all, you know what I mean?
Well, today I went to my friend's house and picked up an ounce of cherry pie and an ounce and a half of purple hippie.
Purple what?
Purple hippie. It's a hybrid of purple haze and which there was something hippie. I think it was like storm hippie or something. But basically, it's a sativa indica hybrid with about 70% indica. So it's like very euphoric. It's pretty good. It was expensive too.
Hybrids, and I remember watching some documentary where this dude, I don't know if they were in, like, I don't remember if they were literally in Jamaica, and this dude was saying, like, hybrid.
Hybrid, oh yeah.
Like,
But
hybrid.
that's a career I'm trying to get into. Is chemicals distribution.
Yep, the two strains, I mean, I've been getting mostly the sativa, so it's like that's sort of what I've been used to, and whenever I take a hit on any indica, it's...
Yeah, and indica kind of makes me paranoid. Sativa makes me too tired, so I like the hybrids. So I'm relaxed but still awake.
Come on. Oh wow, that was pretty ridiculous.
I'm gonna go for north side iris.
Yeah, we may need it as well
41.
as the south side.
Got
Going to
41
south.
seconds left if you want to check south side.
Oh my god, it's coming down to the fucking wire.
Yeah.
So if you guys don't do this, beat this mission, you're gonna have to do
We
it all
got
over.
it. I think we got it, right? We just don't get the best loot.
Now that was it. That was it just now.
Perfect timing.
Yeah. Man,
10
I don't
seconds
think I've
left.
ever done it that close before.
That was fucking close.
You got like 15 seconds left, right? 10 seconds.
Because, I mean, if you do everything right, I think, like, if you're on top of everything, you might have, like, 3 minutes where you reach that point, and then you can just say, okay, we're done.
Yeah, that's if you got somebody one-shotting the boss.
Like, 2 guys on defense or whatever,
Yeah.
1 guy on defense, running around, 2 guys.
We get
Why
it.
is
we
there blood
vape.
all over? What?
Just. I was just fucking with you. I was like, we get it. You vape.
Why is
Swear
there
that
blood
was
all
the
over
best
you?
meme that ever started.
Because that's what happens when you get cut in the face in this game.
Oh, okay.
Does anybody ever still play Yu-Gi-Oh, or is it dead?
People still play it.
Probably, yeah.
I just have all my cards sitting here, like the graveyard that they are.
I used to play Magic the Gathering a lot.
Same, and then I realized that it sucks ass, and it cost a lot of money.
What, Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic?
Magic. Or at least if you want to build a good deck, it costs a lot of money. Because you're either going to spend a lot of money buying a ton of packs trying to get what you want, or you're going to buy individual cards and pay a lot of money for it.
What I did, how I got into it, I actually went to eBay and I bought this guy's collection. But
That's how you want to do it for anything like that, probably.
Yeah. He said he found it in his basement and it's like a really old collection. I found, I had a couple of those fucking artifacts that are an artifact and mana at the same time. So those were worth like $100 a piece. So I made my money back and then some.
Probably not gonna sell.
He had a fake purple.
Okay. I think that's it for me there, guys.
Alright, later, bro.
Who's leaving?
I will be eventually.
Who's that?
Oh, come on.
I can't tell the. Is it Duck?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm the main guy. You gotta know me.
I don't blame her. I don't blame you, Macy, because Mike, Jason, and Tim? They all sound the same to me.
I can't fucking like they're all just deep voices, and they just the generic white guy voice. Like,
I thought John was Mexican at first.
so what is Duck's name? John? Duck John.
John.
Yeah, I'll have to try to put that together. John Duck. Yeah, like John Doe, but John Duck. I got you, fam.
Right.
Yeah, John and I have known us.
10 guesses why I'm gonna leave for a second and be back.
BRBP.
Oh my god, what the? My cat just like attacked my feet and then ran off. What are you doing?
It's a BRBP.
Anyway. BRBP, what does that even mean?
Be right back, I have to pee.
No. Shower. Like, what else do I ever do?
So you're just not gonna pee in the shower, nothing.
No.
Lies.
No.
Lies. Everybody pees in the shower, just admit it.
I didn't deny it, but I don't have to pee now.
You will when you
That's
get
all
in
I'm
the
saying.
shower.
It's so relaxing when you do. It really is. It's just so freeing. It's like peeing in the woods. I love the woods because it's like nature and like freeing and so relaxing.
Interesting. Alright. Peace out, Boy Scouts. I'll be back.
Later.
Maybe I'm just closed expeditionist or
Alright, Zach.
very
Cool.
close.
Alright,
Yeah.
yeah.
Go ahead and end. I see your craft and I didn't interrupt anything.
No worries.
Alright.
Yeah.
So you going to bed, John?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's time.
I hope you feel better, man.
Me too.
You got to work tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
Take the day off and play games with me.
I might on Friday. I haven't decided yet.
Runs more smoothly. Assign crew members as the situation warrants.
So I decided that
If I
I'm
don't
gonna
feel better tomorrow, I'm definitely taking Friday off. I'll put it that way.
I decided that I'm gonna go back to school and finish school because I still have like 4 or 5 months left on my GI Bill, and then I have my disability coming in. So I'll get by going back to school, quitting my job, and going back to school. I'll make over $3 grand a month,
Nice.
and then I can. Wait, I already told you this, didn't I?